This is Blacks and Blunts Podcast. What you mean, though? Smoke some.
Hey, man, it's Remy, man. For real, Chop God for himself. I want to give a shout out to the Blacks and Blunts Podcast, man. Inviting me through, dropping nuggets, man. Just vibing with my people, bro. Everything you doing is 100, authentic, organic, no fake, no filler. This is what we do. This is how we talk amongst us, our people, you feel me? And hopefully to touch somebody else outside of that, you know what I mean? But I love the platform that you're creating for the city, man. Hold Nashville down, man. You one of Nashville's originals and authentics, man. So keep doing what you do, for real. Yeah, man, bro. Yeah. Mad as hell. 150. Oh, 150 God. I'm talking about here. I'm supposed to be out here enjoying myself. You feel me? You supposed to come out here to spend bread. No.
Then I walk into a store, see something I want.
I feel like I gave that away. Yeah, man.
All that big, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't nothing entertaining about losing that 150 right there.
That's it.
They kept them drinks coming though.
Yeah, they do. They do that.
As long as you at a slot machine, man, she gonna come bring you them drinks.
Every time I be ready to get up, you want a drink? I said, man, right back down. And get what's up. Like, damn. You hit the ball when you leave, kid. All right. God damn it, what it is.
What it do?
But my whole purpose of this shit, though, man, everybody got their platforms. Atlanta got 85 South. You know what I'm saying? New York, they got Break Club. Big Facts out of Atlanta too.
Big Facts, yeah.
What is hot nuggets? I got all that too.
All this shit. And Nashville got Blacks and Blunts. For you talking
about?
For real.
For real.
That's what it's gonna be.
Blacks and Blunts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna come to. That's what's gonna be. But today you usually do artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? We been having a lot of artists on here lately, but you know what I'm saying? I was told we gotta switch up the conversations, and I felt that too. So my first guest as a non-artist or something, well, he is an artist, but he's not a rap artist. I had to bring somebody to the table who really, you know what I'm saying, putting on for the city. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like as far as you know what I'm saying, your looks, your swag, you know what I'm saying? It won't be right if you don't sit in that main chair. You know what I'm saying? I got my nigga, what you want me to call you? Cause you got a name?
I'm Remy, man.
Remy! Goddamn. You already know who's
I'm
the
Remy,
barber, man. You already know what it is. Shit, goddamn. What's up, man?
Man, good to be here. Thankful for the invite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a kick back, catch the vibe. You feel me? I see you got a lot of shit in motion, man. So, I'm happy to be here and be part of it. You feel me?
Like I told everybody, man, motherfuckers ain't doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying homage to everybody in the city because I want the city to rise. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I mean? I ain't just, like I said, I ain't just doing it for me. I'm doing it for, like, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because some people see these people on social media and all that shit, but like I said, to get to know them as a person and who they is and all that, they, you know what I'm saying, their mentality and all that shit, nobody really don't know this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I like to bring people in who, like I said, putting on for the city for real. And with the clippers in his hand, he got down Elvis Scissors hand, he got down.
Hey, man.
No, for real.
I chop him up, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, I ain't gonna lie. I cut my own hair.
You cut your own hair, bro?
Yeah, I do though. I'm alright.
Hey, you ain't that bad though.
Right.
No,
yeah,
for real. On me.
I be pausing your videos. Hey man, I started cutting my shit during the pandemic though.
Hey man, hey. A lot of people discovered themselves, a lot about themselves.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The real hustler came out of folks in 2020, man.
You drown or you gonna swim?
You man, for real. And you know, just really working in the profession that I'm in, the world was shut down. Ain't nobody getting no haircuts. You know what I'm saying? So I promise you, man, I've been working on my little beard product. I've been trying to get my beard to grow forever. You feel me? I was always babyface Remy. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I've been working on this product for like a couple years prior to. You know what I'm saying? Just working on it, working on these essential oils, trying to get my game up, get some knowledge on it. You know what I mean? I'm buying oils that, truthfully, I ain't used since. You know what I'm saying? I'm just experimenting, trying to find something to make my beard grow. So, you know, it started getting a little pudgy, you know what I mean? A little patchy on the side, you feel me? It ain't nothing like it is. I'm talking about just like fresh out the gate, just starting. I had that Anthony Hamilton shit for like, you know what I'm saying? I had that shit for like, oh man, like 7-8 months. And I'm like, bro, I'm so close to just cutting it out. Like the earliest picture I got of me like connected was that year the Falcons blew the Super Bowl. It was a Super Bowl party. I took a picture with my uncle and my niece, you feel me? And man, and I looked at the picture like, bro,
why y'all let me do
I'm looking thorough on the picture, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no more Anthony Hamilton, this ain't no Cabbage Patch, summer here, that's summer here, you feel me? Summer grow right there, summer grow right there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So at that point, man, I knew when COVID hit, I said, man, I need to bottle this shit up, cap it up. So what I did, I created it, whipped it, went and got them little condiment cups, the little plastic, you know what I'm saying, with the little lid on it. I rode the whole city, man, passing out free samples.
I know I was working third shift that day. I remember. I was working third shift. I wanted to do it so bad. I was gonna roll the shit out.
I said, man, I don't care where you at in the city. I made
probably free samples too.
I was giving them away. They were free.
On me.
I made about 200 of them, man. Put them in a little container, man. Filled the tank up, rode the city. I was everywhere from Bellevue to Jolton, Antioch to, Brentwood, Old Hickory, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, just to give out a little sample of the beer. Nigga, I ain't want nothing from you. I ain't want no tip. I didn't want none of that.
Try it out.
I just wanted your honest opinion. Please keep it real with me.
You gonna come back.
Hey, man. For real. Since then, man, I done sold almost 1,000 cans.
That's real.
For real, man.
That's real.
Just in a little span of 2 years, I told myself I'm gonna get behind that chair and get on the shelf soon. You feel me?
Soon.
I'm gonna get on that shelf, man. So man, essential. You know what I'm saying? Roots. Scalp and oil. You feel me? Essential blend scalp and oil, man.
Roots should have been had your shit now.
Yeah, Roots. I need to holler. I need to get with Roots.
I gotta connect though. Like I think it's a big dude on that motherfucker. I got some connects with that man.
You know. So I mean, it's a major movement. I probably ain't been pushing it like I should, but honestly, everything, just like my business, it's all been word of mouth. It's all been word of mouth. I love Facebook, social media, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It really did bring a lot of clientele. But honestly, man, just hey, man, word of mouth is still the best business.
You gonna walk around. Who cut your hair?
Man, for real. Word of, I mean, you can. I try to use this social media thing to the best of my ability, but then again, man, it's always that I be like, "How you find me, man?" I stopped the dude at Kroger. You feel me? I saw him in Kroger, and I had to stop him. Like, bro, who cut your hair? You know what I'm saying? And I'm posting 1,000 pictures on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You just,
I know a couple people have been looking for barbers. I tagged your name.
Man, for sure. And I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody who didn't ever tag me on anything referred to a haircut, man. I really do. I really do. I really do.
I'm baby mama taking my son to somebody, but I'm gonna say his name though.
We ain't gonna say his name,
he got a head like mine.
Man.
You can't see him out with no haircut with a head like ours, cause it really gonna show. You know what I'm saying?
But man. Hey, man, in real talk, man. PSA, man, barbers don't down other barbers, man. Let me put that out there, man.
I was going to ask you that.
Barbers don't down other barbers, man.
That's real talk.
I respect the craft. I respect the work. I respect, you know what I mean?
Better.
You feel me? If you really putting in the work to be what you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to be that guy. Because, I mean, when I started out, my goal was to be on everybody's top 5.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
In this city, you can't mention haircuts without saying my name, bro. I felt like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I carried that energy. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
And I mean, man, pretty soon, man, you know, I just wanted what's mine.
Yeah.
Within the area code of 615, it's what, 3-4 million people. I can't cut everybody.
Nah.
I ain't trying to cut everybody. You feel me? You know.
A lot of them
I have, man. 14 years, bro. 14 years.
What was your first cut, though? Was your first cut fucked up? Or was it like...
It really wasn't. I didn't know I could cut hair until I actually picked up the clippers.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could cut hair until I actually picked up the clippers.
Yeah. Was it on your son? I know you got the kids.
No, it was before then. It was before I had kids.
Ah, okay.
It was before I had kids.
So you had real friends.
Yeah, man, like shit. Nah, for real. Nah, I got some real friends though. Real friends though. I ain't had no guinea pigs. They was the guinea pigs. You feel me? So, hey man, my mama, she been doing hair longer than I've been living.
Yeah.
You feel me? She was a hair instructor. You know, she got a Cosmo license. Yeah. She got her hair instructor license, barber license. I mean, you know. Yeah. Most of the barbers in this city know Janine Redmond. Shout out to Mama. You know what I'm saying? Most of these barbers, for real. Yeah. My mama done taught a lot of top-notch barbers in this city.
So she teach now too?
Yeah, she's been teaching for years. So, I ran from my calling. I was a beauty shop kid. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Every day after school, I know I was headed. I played every sport you can think of. You know what I mean? Because after school, I'm going straight to the beauty shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, this ain't it. You feel me? This ain't it, bro. No, man, look, man, I gave a shot at motherfucking soccer, wrestling, you know what I'm saying? I ran track in the summertime, man, look, everything. I played everything under the sun, man, just so I wouldn't have to go to the beauty shop. So I ran from my college. One thing I did realize about myself, and then it's for a lot of people too, that I recognized early that I couldn't be micromanaged. Yeah. That over my shoulder shit.
Yeah. That's me right now.
Right, yeah, I was gonna say right now.
I can't. It just. My first job was Crystals, right there on Train Lane.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And I knew right then and there. You know what I mean? Nah, man. This ain't it. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it, bro.
That ain't me either, but the job I got now.
I've had my hand full of jobs, but my entrepreneurial spirits didn't always lead me the right way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So what? Let me ask you about that though, because I ask a lot of people who don't jump into the entrepreneur shit. Was it hard? Like trusting that shit.
It's not hard. The hardest part, believe it or not, is just simply trusting in yourself. Yeah. To make that move,
for real.
That's not hard. Making the move, building up that courage and that confidence behind yourself to make that move, that's the hard part.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that's what a lot of people battle with too.
Yeah, because everybody want to say when the time is right. When the time is right. But the truth of the matter, it's never going to be the perfect time to bet on yourself.
Man, thank you.
It's never going to be the perfect time. I need to get this in order. I need to pay this up first. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to do this. I need to do that. But it's always going to be something holding you back from taking off.
Do that shit.
You're going to have to do that shit anyway. You're going to have to do that shit anyway.
That's real. Yeah.
I mean, that real hustler 101, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's you and your wife, though.
Yeah. Me and my wife, we work together. Chocolate Slave Nashville,
That's
man.
so cold.
Hey,
that's
man.
cold.
If that ain't black history.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know.
It is, man. Look, I ain't gonna say we invented the wheel, but we create a vibe to where it's just different.
Who else doing it?
That's cold.
She got her side of the building. I got my side of
Who
the
else doing
building.
it?
That's cold.
That's something I always said. I said, man, motherfucker get the barbershop, you shop together.
That's cold.
Man, you know.
And it's y'all.
Yeah, and I work with a lot of barbers, and I share my dreams with a lot of barbers
Yeah.
on, you know, if they wanted to be part of
Yeah.
this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
together at the same
I had
Oh,
it.
you see it though.
I had the vision,
Yeah.
you know, and that's the thing about it. I respect it. That's why barbers don't hate on other
Yeah.
barbers, because
They
your
got
vision
another
ain't
vision.
gonna be the same as mine.
You know
I didn't
more.
share what I wanted to do. I had this in mind during COVID,
Yeah.
before COVID.
Yeah.
Not even realizing I'm trying to put a team of barbers together. Not
Yeah.
even realizing the best teammate was my old lady all the time.
Man, y'all
Yeah.
need a TV show.
Whole
That's so
time.
cold, man.
That's
cold.
a show.
Whole time, man. I done talked about. I talked about my own dreams with other barbers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like LeBron trying to build some shit.
Yeah.
Not just me, but
She gonna be
us.
the one to
Like
see it.
we.
Incorporate
Like
us, yeah.
yeah.
She gonna be the one to see it with you though.
Hey, she did,
Hey, bro.
and it didn't take long.
That's
It didn't
hard.
take
That's
long.
cold, man.
It didn't take long, bro.
That's hard.
It didn't
That's
take long.
real black people.
To keep the fam together at the same
Hey
time.
man,
Yeah,
shout
no,
out
for
to
real.
Alicia Redmond. man.
Yes,
For
sir.
real,
That's
for real,
a
for real.
real deal,
My
man.
nigga rock for real.
That's real
'Cause-
deal.
Hey, for real, I keep a nigga grounded. You know what I'm saying? Just the
Yeah.
whole nine. It really do.
So I
It
know
really
y'all
do.
don't, like you said, I know y'all don't, you said you want to talk down, you know what I'm saying? But if a motherfucker got fucked up there, y'all gonna call him out. Like, cuz don't let him get out that chair like that.
Man, yeah, for sure. For sure. If that's
Yeah.
your dog, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you working with a home, you know, and this ain't quite right, that ain't hitting like it supposed to, yeah, you got to. I wouldn't say it
Yeah.
out in front of everybody,
Yeah.
but I'd be
it's
like,
one of them-
hey, catch that. You
Yeah.
feel me? Hey, I done had a couple barbers come to me, like when I was fresh and, you know,
Yeah.
young, trying to get my name out and all of that.
Just
yo.
that constructive criticism.
It's
bro.
it. You don't
That's all
take it.
it
You
is.
don't take it. I don't take it hard. You
Right.
feel me?
And that's
Never
what a lot of people
have.
mess up.
Never
you know?
have.
Cause they seeing what you don't see. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They looking, they being, they
Because this
out.
industry is ever revolving.
Yeah.
It's ever revolving. Just like everything.
That's true.
Like relationships. You
Nah,
feel what
for
I'm
real,
saying?
for
This shit
real.
is ever
It's-
evolving.
That's what I said. A motherfucker ain't gonna ever be the same.
No, the
You know
20-year-old
what I'm
Remy is not the 36-year-old
Exactly.
Remy. I
Right.
I didn't move the same. I didn't
Right.
walk the same. I didn't talk the same. I did none of that.
So what,
Oh,
tell us a little bit about your history though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
As far as like evolving, stuff like that. Your evolving story.
man, I wouldn't say it's pretty much a story at all. I would say this. It's a story that I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas can relate to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just basically, I mean, grew up out north,
No.
single parent house home. You feel me? We bounced around a little bit, but North Nashville home, Haynes Manor
What
specifically.
you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Rolling Drive, man. Rolling Drive, man.
Man, tell me, hold
So,
on,
you
hold
know,
on.
mama lived on 26.
No
When
kidding,
was
all
you,
that.
when was you over there? Cause that's my
Haynes
stomach,
Manor?
man. Yeah.
My whole life.
That's my stomach.
My
No
whole
kidding,
life.
no kidding, all that.
Granny house was the staple. You feel what I'm saying?
DJ, everybody, we
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
I'm in the circle.
Mama done moved around. You feel what I'm saying? We done, but that
Haynes Manor,
look,
my
man.
stomach.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
glad you said north. We got a
Yeah.
debate about that shit.
Oh
North,
man, that shit. Look, man,
It's
bro,
north.
Haynes Manor is
man.
North Nashville. I
For real.
look, and I'm gonna go to my grave on that.
Yeah.
Look.
Nigga, what?
They say northeast, and I say what come first. You know what I'm saying? They say northeast, but what come first? You feel me?
It's crazy.
This ain't east north. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
northeast.
We done probably been
Get it
around
right.
each other
You know what I'm
1,000
saying,
times,
man?
bro.
I know we done bump shoulders.
That's crazy. That's my.
I know we done bump shoulders from Kings
Man,
Lane to
come on,
Channing
man.
Hills, Bordeaux, T Hills, the D's.
Yeah.
You feel
Me and
me?
P and Cheese that I met over there.
Man, Haynes Garden, man. All my homies in Haynes Garden, but no, seriously, it's. I grew up out there that way. You know what I mean? Got into it, man. Jumped off the porch. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to put it. I just jumped off the porch early.
That's why I say where I'm from.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, when you say where you from is where you jumped off the porch at. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit, you know what I mean? Shit, but
yeah, so porch, man, I jumped off the porch, man, but I jumped off the porch at 26th Avenue North. Yeah. You feel me? Like, my mama lived a couple places before then, but 26 is what changed, you know. Yeah. 65% of who you looking at was born on 7-11, 26th Avenue North. Mm-hmm. You know, because when you young, you know what I'm saying? You kind of green to the world. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the world is. Yeah. And as soon as I got out north, it was right in them teenage years, early preteens. You feel, and like everything was different. You feel me? 37208. I'm in between Clifton, Booker. I can hear Pearl Cone band from the front porch. You know what I'm saying? It's a junkie who's smoking dope right across the street from the house. You know and ain't nobody calling the police. Ain't nobody, you feel me? Like, this is the dope house. This is the trap house. Yeah.
We're going to take a little break real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be right back.
That's how the hood used to be, though. Everybody know everybody.
Yeah, we back. Like crack. You never seen that. What you talking about? They be like, damn, I ain't never seen that, yo. Hey. That nigga said, hey, ain't nothing for alright.
Man, Ron Drive forever.
Yes, Ron Drive.
Forever.
You ain't get checked by no dog, you ain't none.
You ain't official. You know what I'm saying? But, man, for real.
So what's up, man? So you been cutting for how long?
14 years. 14 years.
Shows.
14 years, man. For real.
You think you get better every day, or do you think you learn something every day?
Every single day.
And it's hard.
Every single day.
People don't understand that, because everybody got the same size head. All that shit matters, don't it?
All of it do.
That's what I'm saying.
All of it do. The size of your head, the texture of the hair. You know what I'm saying? You're thinning, receding. All of that matter. You feel me? You know, traditionally you do a whole like consultation, scalp analysis type thing. You feel me? I really don't do that. That you know, you just come in the chair, barber kind of go over. You know what I mean? But I really take that time to see what's going on with you. You know what I mean? If it can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, because I mean, I get new clients, they'll blame it on the old barber, you know what I'm saying? But I be like, really, it ain't the old barber, bro. It's your granddaddy, you feel what I'm saying? This is genetics, you know what I'm saying? He ain't pushing your shit back, bro. Your shit this shit is happening on its own, you feel what I'm saying? Like, look, homie, you're a barber, not a magician. You know what I'm saying? It looked like magic, though. You know what I'm saying? It looked like magic.
That's what they hit you with the paint.
Yeah, man. Shit. I mean, honestly, man, look, I jumped out the porch, got in trouble, had to sit down for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? By the time I got out, my mom had pretty much had me already enrolled.
How long you do?
Shit. Not long enough to brag, but long enough to learn.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
2 days is long.
And hey, for real. I'm just glad I never got sent up the river for real for the shit that I was really doing. I'm really truly blessed. I'm really truly blessed. Because a lot of people just don't. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you really know. So, you know.
I got hit with 3 felonies at one time. You know what I'm saying?
I got 2 failures.
And the shit crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in there when I was about to get out, the flood hit. So I was in there for like an extra month or 2. You know what I'm saying? That done me some kind of justice because my lawyer like, man, he done some extra time. So they were like, if you do any type of community service, like some amount of community service, like far as helping out, what I said was gonna help out with the tornado, the flood now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Your felonies will be expunged. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Felonies got expunged. But I just got them expunged, I say about 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They wanted the bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy how shit work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it wasn't a flood, I probably these motherfuckers would have been stuck. You know what I'm saying? They was goddamn black brain. Signed off on this shit. I was crazy off this shit. I was like, this shit crazy.
Man, and I had black burn.
That's-
Shit.
She crazy. She fucked
Hey,
up.
man. No, fish burn. Not
Yeah.
black burn. I ain't have Martha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank God I ain't have Martha. Thank God I ain't Martha. Even look, man, for real. Used to be in there like, bro, who your judge? Black burn. Hey, niggas just hang their head. She trying to give out million years. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You feel me? So, look, man, my whole record is trying to make something, not trying to take nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was the go-getter in the neighborhood. I was never the gangster.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was the go-getter.
Yeah, I tell you,
Yeah, I mean.
it's the difference between the street nigga and being from the streets. You know
Yeah.
You can be
Yeah.
from the streets. You know, you can be from the streets all day.
Yeah.
But you,
I fucked with everybody.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I fucked with everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My main homies, they was Crips, but shit, my cousins was Bloods.
Going bad. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, it was slicker pass on both ends.
You feel
You
me?
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you
And
feel
I
it.
mean, I never got checked for it. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, I'm just, you know, I take all of them experiences and I just try to relate that shit to all the little homies that be in the jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that ain't it.
You cut kids, like you cut kids.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
hard.
Yeah.
That shit hard, ain't
It is if they ain't sitting still.
it? Yeah.
You feel me?
I be
It's the
seeing
easiest shit in the world.
Then they
but-
mama drop them off and deal.
Man, nah, but I don't do no babysitting. Yeah, I don't do no babysitting.
Yeah, I see that
I just,
shit.
you know, but I drop knowledge to these little niggas, man.
That's
You
what
feel
it's all
me?
about, though.
I swear to God, I do. You
Wish I
feel
had
me?
a shirt for you, though.
I drop knowledge to them. I try to give them the game
That's what it's all about.
free
They send
of
me your
charge.
tip.
You feel me? Like free of charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them, man, look, you don't have to do that dumb shit to get no money. You know what I'm saying? It might seem like that. You feel me? But you got to find out what works for you in life.
Right.
Yeah.
That 4-year college degree shit might not work for you.
I tell my dog. I tell
Because
my
see,
kids
when
that
we were
all the
growing, I'm
time.
35, I'll be 36 in August. You know what I mean? All we knew was, all our people told us is go to school, get a job, work at motherfucker, and retire.
Yeah, yeah.
Stick with it 40 years,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's more than
saying?
that, though.
Your granddaddy worked at a warehouse for 40,
Yeah.
50 years.
2022, man.
Mama did this for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
It's bigger than
no,
that, you
no.
Bigger than that. It's
The
bigger
whole
than that.
world is wide
Yeah.
open for
It's a
us.
career
Just like,
game,
I mean,
man.
just like blacks and blunts.
Yeah. It's just much. It's just.
There's so many
other
avenues for you, you know, and I tell everybody, look, I'm not downplaying going to school. You smart enough to go to school, you feel like your chances in life will be, you know,
Right.
they gonna go up by going to a 4-year degree, 4-year institution. Go ahead, but learn how to get paid with these though.
Yeah.
Institution, though. That's
That's
why
what
it's
it's
called.
called.
What is it?
Yeah,
It's called institution.
yeah.
Ain't never-
Crazy.
Come on, man, it's that shit. It's a system.
It's a
It's a whole
system.
system.
Yeah.
But look, learn how to get paid with these.
Right.
You feel me?
Skills
I
and
tell you,
trades.
man, look, I don't give a fuck if you cutting hair, you got them cutting yards,
Yeah.
you fry fish, you change brakes,
Guess what?
you do dreads, you do braids
I do.
for my ladies. You know what I'm
Yeah,
It's
saying?
my gift.
Look, man, this is your gift to the world.
Yeah.
There is no financial ceiling on this. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna tell me
That was
how.
good right there.
Man.
Hey, he said there ain't no financial ceiling
No,
on this.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I like that. I
Two
like
palms,
that.
2 palms, 10 fingers, and I can see a million.
I like that.
You could go work a job, but you're not gonna get paid more than the nigga who hired you. Let's just be
Come
real.
on, man.
Get what you worth. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't saying that job ain't paying you good. On the side, I got these right here. I can do anything I
What can
want.
these do for you?
That's good.
Make that
man.
shit work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
That's why I
compliment,
teach my
yeah.
kids, man. Look, I ain't pushing college on my boys.
Yeah,
I'm not.
you got all boys now.
All boys.
That's
all boys.
damn. I wish you could
So
try
it means something. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm really doing my best, try to lead by example. You feel me?
You got your real father, man.
Just I lead by example, bro.
For real.
Real
That's what I
talk.
said.
They ain't never seen their daddy without a job. They ain't never seen their daddy
Never.
sitting around on their
Say
ass.
that.
They ain't
Fuck
never
you
seen,
talking
you know, and I can say, they say never, but nigga, never.
Never.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
talking
feel me?
about?
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you talking about? Yeah.
You feel me? Lead by example.
Nah, you
That's
gotta
what it's all
lead by
about,
example
though.
with these kids. You know what I'm saying?
Show them how to walk. Show them how to talk.
Yeah.
Show them what's real. Show them what ain't. I don't hide them niggas from the world.
Nah, you can't.
I had my son going to feed the homeless for Christmas Eve and shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
It's different.
My cousin came and picked up his little cousin. I had to work, but look, take my son.
Yeah.
He gotta go.
Yeah.
He privileged. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it irked me sometimes at how privileged he is.
Yeah.
But see, that's the monster you create because you do so much to make
Yeah.
sure that your kids ain't never in that situation.
Real father game.
That's real.
I grew up me and my little sister grew up in a house with no heat.
What you talking about?
We had kerosene heaters, like 2 or 3 of them, in the room in the highway. My clothes
What you
smell like that
saying?
for real.
Yeah.
I'm walking through Hunter's Lane, bro. My clothes smell like kerosene heater,
Yeah.
man.
What you talking
I smell
about?
like gas, like not weed, but
But
I
gas,
smell like
yeah.
real gas, my nigga. You feel me?
Smell like gas.
Oh, you better had a comeback joke. You feel what I'm saying?
I used to sit by the heater.
I'm for real, like I mean, like
used to
on my
like-
mama, man, for real. And that's why I love my mama to death. She did everything she could.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember them days. That shit is. I got PTSD
Yeah, real.
off of the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
That was war. You feel what I'm saying? It was war.
Yeah.
Do some
I seen niggas. I mean, for real, I done seen niggas. Man, I seen homies shot 2-3 houses down. You feel me? I done seen junkies passed out with the needle still in their arm in the back of the alley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real. Hey, 26 taught me a lot.
That's why I say these young niggas these days, they gonna be dangerous when they get older. Because just imagine the shit they seeing these days.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? They seeing the ODs, they homie ODs right beside them.
Yeah,
You know what
hey,
I'm saying?
it's
They
you
seeing
know,
that shit too. They seeing that shit way more than we was.
way more, and they way smarter than we are.
Yeah, technology.
Man, they way smarter than we
Come
are.
on, bro.
When I was 10 years old, my 10-year-old son will run laps around me.
Nah,
You
seriously.
feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He be bored with me, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm still trying to climb a tree. This nigga like, man,
What is you
what is
doing?
you doing? You feel me?
See, if I can
I'm
jump
still
the
playing
ball,
in dirt and shit, you know what I'm saying? No, you
You know what I'm
gripping,
saying?
you
I
feel
bet I
me?
can touch that.
Yeah, that was a whole activity, you feel me? Who got hops, you feel what I'm saying?
Me and my little brothers was on there. We
Like,
playing
what?
soccer ball, basketball.
Hey,
shit
man,
like
oh,
that.
God.
Really, you better
God,
get
oh,
that
God.
hanger, get that
Oh,
hanger,
God.
put it on top of the door.
Man, you feel me?
Buy your socks up. Buy your socks up.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
All
for
types
real.
of
Nigga
shit,
look at
bro.
us like,
Me and Rashid started it.
like what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, look, man, for real. So it's totally different. I just try to put these, man, on everything. I try to get these boys the game.
Yeah.
Free fucking game. And I be like, bro, you might not be hearing me now, but I promise you, there's gonna be a situation come about in your life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Where you gonna hear exactly what everything that I'm telling you just gonna start running through your
But
head.
it ain't just the kids though, is it? You had to get game to some older niggas.
Yeah, I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sad
yeah.
enough, man.
Yeah, man.
Sad
It's
enough.
crazy,
Sad
bro.
enough. It's crazy.
It's
that-
crazy,
Bro, no front, man. You gotta teach men how to be men.
Yeah.
That's sad. And I'm talking about niggas older than me.
Yeah. You seen that telling them something.
Niggas older than me looking up to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
type shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
good,
You
bro.
know,
Like,
and I'm just like, bro, it's all about who you put yourself around.
That's all. Yeah, you're a product of your environment.
First of all, what you stand for,
Yeah,
what you built on, what your foundation
that's
is.
it.
Hey, Remy dropping them.
And you
Damn.
dropping gems. Y'all better tap in.
Hey,
I'm
man,
trying
for
to
real,
tell you,
what you
bro.
stand for.
You hear me?
And then on top of that, bro, who you hanging with?
Yeah.
It's that barbershop talk right there.
It is. This is whole barbershop talk. This is. I had this. Everything I'm putting on this podcast, man. I had this conversation daily.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like shit, like for real. My granny always told me, look here, and you can fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just start. This is her main frame because she was a school teacher. You know what I'm saying? So it was always about knowledge with her.
That's
You
why
feel me?
like you said,
You know what I mean?
it's
Look,
always
if you the
around
smart, and she
great.
told me just like this as a school teacher. Look, nigga, if you the smartest one in the room, you in the wrong room.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You in the wrong room.
ooh.
Hey,
Talk
If you the richest
to
nigga in the
me.
room,
wrong.
you in the wrong
You in the
room.
wrong room.
Mm.
For sure.
I don't belong here.
You can fill in the blank on any of that. You feel what I'm saying? But with her, like, man, look who you smarter than every nigga you hanging with. These niggas, they not gonna help you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You want to get to the next level, you're going to have to put yourself in a room where you're at the bottom.
That'd be cool from the distance.
A lot of people uncomfortable with that. Like being that big fish in a small pond shit.
Come on, man.
Some niggas gonna live their life in
Yeah.
knowing they at the top of everything that they hang around. They intimidated by the success. You feel what I'm saying?
They fear that they gonna go.
Hey man, I got a man. One of my homies right now, man. He a whole man. He ain't selling houses. He's selling commercial property, man. You feel me? My dog. You know what I'm saying? Driving a G-Wagon. Yeah. Everything Digidash, you feel me? Open up the doors, the Benz symbol come out on the concrete. I mean, like, bro, every day he black.
Come on,
3-4 baby mamas, bro. He just like me.
Come on, man.
This nigga just like me. You feel me? I got 4 boys, 3 baby mamas, man. Look, I take care of all mine. He take care of all his. My money ain't where he at.
I got 8 of them.
My nigga see my hustle, so it ain't nothing to look down upon.
That's the thing.
I don't leech off him.
He motivates.
But he motivate.
Yeah.
He motivate. He inspired me. Look, no man, that's a real model, not a role model. Like he the same age. Like we the same age, and we the same age.
Say it again for the people.
He like a year older, like somebody you can reach out, call, and touch. You know, some people be intimidated by that.
Yeah, man. That's true.
We the same age.
That's true.
Some niggas do be intimidated by it.
Hey man, I got a pretty penny, but his penny a little more pretty, a little shinier than mine. It is.
Take a real one.
Like G-Wagon pretty. You feel what I'm saying? Like real talk, dog. Real talk, dog. 3 baby mamas. You feel what I'm saying? 4 kids, man, bro. Like, bro, nobody ever noticed about this man. I kick it with him weekly. We talk daily. You feel what I'm saying? Sit back and blow the trees too. You feel what I'm saying? We out of town. We kicking it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We went to Denver for 420 shit, and we caught the Golden State game. You feel what I'm saying?
When I get up there, we gonna celebrate even harder.
Hey man, for real, man. And I surround myself with people who doing better than me. My pride and my ego is not so far my ass to where I can't sit back and at least look. And the thing about it is, we don't do the same thing. But even if he was,
that's really motivating.
Even if he was, I'd really be locked in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not fucked up with a man, bro. You doing something? Look, I take care of mine, and I live a really good life.
Yeah,
I will not complain. You feel what I'm saying? I won't.
Can't.
But shit, if you doing something that I ain't doing, and it look, I ain't saying it look, but I'm knowing that it's bringing in more bread and this, that, and the third. Hell yeah.
Type shit.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna offer to pay you for your knowledge.
You hear real niggas fucking with you though.
Come on, man.
A lot of motherfuckers will steer away.
Yeah.
They don't want to share that now.
Man, for real though.
You know what I mean?
And that's what we do. And I'm gonna tell you, bro. That's what hold us back as a community. And I'm gonna tell you that for real.
Yeah.
Because a motherfucker, niggas love to come back to the hood and tell you and brag about how they made $1 million.
Yeah.
The nigga won't tell you how he did it though.
He won't do that. It's a million testimonies, cuz.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know.
That's the one right there, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it started. Man, you just gonna have to get out here and get it on some real evasive, around the board type shit. Some shit you done already heard. No, bro, how did you do it?
Yeah.
Cause that's what they doing.
I ain't saying I'm gonna do it the same
That's what they doing.
It be niggas that be, niggas be scared that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, like for real though, that's what they doing.
Like somebody gonna surpass.
That's what everybody doing but us.
Saying?
Okay, look, man, look. When the last time you seen when's the last time you seen a white on Subway?
Right.
I was telling my son that the other day. He said, "Man, when I grow up."
And they running that shit. They running them Subways, the discount tobaccos, all that. They gonna bring their people in. They gonna work their ass off. Bring their people in. They gonna run the store. They finna chill. This second group of people finna work their ass off.
chain reaction.
It's,
Yeah.
and bring in some more people.
Everybody gonna be a millionaire. Just
And
They finna go back to the hood. They going back to their hood.
Yeah.
Bringing them
Telling
people.
you, telling them how they made $1 million.
Come on, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
just come with me. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Yeah.
My
We
son
ain't doing
said-
that for each other.
The other day, my son said, I'm growing on my own gas.
Hey man, look, any
That's
barber
like,
out there
damn.
that want to learn anything from me,
I'm like, what is
Man,
a
my little
black
brother
owned-
just started barber school.
I said, what is a black owned
Yeah.
gas station, bro? I ain't never heard of a
no,
black-owned.
no, and that's the thing, bro. We all secretive about how we getting
Yeah,
it, but how we gonna help each other out?
That's
They're
true,
bringing
man.
back to the school shit. It's so, we grew up on some shit so plain and simple. We gotta be this, or that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, this shit open. You know what I mean? You can do whatever to, like you said, to get some bread. You know what I mean? So it's like, this shit, you gotta open up your mind though.
Mhm.
You
open up
got
your
to.
mind. You gotta
It's,
open
it's
up
so
You
important.
got to.
It's so important.
You can't be
feel me?
closed-minded with
You
nothing.
can't. You
There's
can't.
so many ways to get some bread.
It,
bro.
it is,
You
man.
can be
It is,
own
man.
so much shit. Like the college money that you done spent. I'm going to this 4-year college. You could put that into your business that you gifted with that you don't
What
even
you
know.
been saying you wanted to do since you
know what
was
I'm
a
saying?
little, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, little child.
You still doing
could've-
it. You know what I'm saying?
You could have been, yeah.
Hey man, look, man, I've been blessed around, to be around certain people in my life. You know what I'm saying? I done work hard to put myself in the room
Yeah.
with people. You know what I'm saying? That I know that I'm eventually trying to get to, or try to be like. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So,
Sure.
I try to share all of that information as I can
Yeah.
for the
That's what
ones
it's
who
all
want to
about.
listen.
Let me
You ain't
ask you
gonna.
this though. How you balance? Cause I know there's niggas out there. I like giving out information and shit. You got a son that's like out of town, right?
Tour.
Tour.
I got a son in Florida, and I got a son in Georgia.
How you deal with it? Or did it take, was it steps to that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were definitely steps.
Yeah.
They were definitely steps. You feel me? Real talk. It's not that hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really got like two different spectrums. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got one of my kids' mama. You feel me? Kids' mother. Like if co-parent was a person. You feel me?
Yeah.
It really would.
Yeah.
We have our ups and downs. We have our little arguments. You
Yeah.
know, I wouldn't even call them arguments. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna disagree on some shit. I
Yeah.
just put it like that.
True.
You
Yeah,
feel
when
me?
it comes to
But
the child, yeah.
overall, like that's an A+
Yeah.
mother. You feel
That's
me?
real.
And we co-parent like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All the way, and my son 1,000 miles away in
Let's
Florida.
make that normal.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, nah,
yeah.
man, I put my son on the flight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
We ain't, halfway would be like Macon, Savannah, Georgia. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I pay a little extra for the buddy pass on the Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
They get one of the flight attendants, sit right next to him. Make sure you get all the drinks, his snacks, whatever.
good.
He could for a 2-hour flight, hour and a half. You
Yeah.
feel me?
That's real.
As soon as he
Real
get
fun
off, I'm
game.
right there at the
Man.
gate. You
Fuck
feel
is
me?
you
You know what I'm
talking about?
saying?
Make it happen.
Like, man, for real, she don't trip. If I, I mean, dude, I say last year, man, I probably seen my son 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
For real, flew him up here every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real big.
Flew him up here every time. You
It's
feel me?
real
That's
big.
real.
Got a son in Georgia, and that's a whole another opposite end of the spectrum. You know what I mean? So I really don't speak bad on them. I don't wish them no wrongdoing or nothing, because their success is my son's success, and that's what I gotta understand. That's what I had
True
to
that,
understand.
true
They well-being is my son
that. Yeah, I
well-being.
hear that.
If they in a good situation, my son in a good situation.
Yeah.
So I can't be thinking like it, because I mean, shit, Atlanta 250 miles, 3.5, 4 hours, you
Yeah.
feel me? And I can't get that like it.
Yeah.
If anything was to go down, you feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All my trust is in them, you feel me? So I just, we gonna have our disagreements.
That's real
We
deal.
gonna,
I hear that shit.
and I'm gonna still speak my mind all the way from Nashville.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My kids got their own cash apps. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
My brother had
Yeah.
10
You know what I'm saying? Like,
For
for
sure.
real, we video chat. Like, I got 2 boys here. You feel me? Me and my wife got 2 kids, and then I got 2 kids by 2 other women. So, you feel me? But all 4 of my boys, they locked in for life.
Long as
Locked
that shit
in for
real,
life.
long as that
I don't
shit
even,
real.
and the crazy part is, I don't even talk to my other 2 boys like that, but they talk to their brothers every day.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
I be getting jealous sometimes.
I be coming in I could tell Roscoe, Caden, hey, bro, take out the trash. He video chatting my son in Florida. I'm like, hey, what's up, nigga? What you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I be getting jealous sometimes, like, damn, you behind me.
Everything good? You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't even trip on that.
Yeah.
As long as I know they talking to each other, because they used to be one of my biggest fears, you feel me?
Yeah,
They don't know each
I done a lot of shit that might just come back on me. You feel what I'm saying? And one thing I want, my biggest fears was, especially when I was going through what I was going through with all of them, is that, man, something happened to a nigga, and, man, I got 4 kids that don't know each other. Oh, Lord. You
Lord.
feel me?
Yeah.
In
They
different
might
states.
be beefing.
In different states.
They
Oh,
might
my
end up
God.
being beefing or something, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
thank God to technology, you
Yeah,
know.
what you said.
Technology is a gift and a
Ooh.
curse nowadays with the kids. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Nah, for real.
It is.
Keep in touch.
Because that's the only way my 4 boys gonna stay in touch for real.
That's
They on
real
that
shit,
game,
though.
playing that game, and they all locked in.
That's what's
That's
up.
real deal.
That's
You know,
what's
and
up,
you know
though.
what?
Gamer tags and all that, you feel me?
You know what though? It's crazy because sometimes as parents, you be like, man, they need to stay away from that technology, but we don't see how good technology is for them.
In my situation,
Yeah, I mean,
it
Shit
totally
great.
worked to my favor, to my kids' favor.
so
Just,
they can
man,
communicate.
because even if me and their mama ain't talking, they is.
You just think real
And I respect their mama enough to not try to cut their brothers off because
Exactly.
we beefing. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Just think about if it was back to the house phone, man, it wouldn't be no conversation. You know what I'm saying? Back to the house phone. Who was it?
Yeah, I mean, like, for real though.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but shit,
Sitting on the couch.
CDs and tapes.
my kids, that man, and boy, it was rough. Shit, I had 3 boys in 7 months. You feel me?
Ooh, you was getting it. What's that Haynes Mountain shit?
They go get her, you know what I'm saying? They go get her, look, you feel me?
Nah,
I look good, I dress nice. Hey man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I tell the kids in the shop. I tell the kids look, I coach football too. You feel what I'm saying? Look, that didn't give me nothing but kids and cases.
Man,
That was it.
I'm telling you.
I walked away with a couple dollars to pay the lawyers,
He's a case.
and basically got into barber college right after that. That's all I got. Hey, and I tell you, my story is something a lot of niggas can relate to.
For real though.
Yeah, reality show, man.
Kids and cases. That's all I got.
That's hard.
2 felonies, 4 kids.
That's a whole song.
That's the whole show to you.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on,
on
man.
me,
Nah,
on me.
Netflix,
And I know it's a
you
lot of
Netflix,
niggas
man.
listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's the realest shit ever.
That's the real shit.
Because we all got them. Kids and cases, you feel me? Hey, no, so for real though, it's a whole mixtape. Kids and cases, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard.
So, hey man,
This nigga dropping straight.
hey
gems.
man, everything I learned from the streets, I applied to them Clippers.
Mm.
The whole tenacity,
That's hard.
the drive, that mindset that I'm that nigga, I'm
Yeah.
the man. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Cause you be hard though. You
I went from
you
that
put
nigga
the
in I went from
filters
that
on.
nigga in the hood to that nigga in the shop.
Yeah. Cause you hard.
That's
though.
hard.
You hard.
And
though.
I keep it so raw with my little niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I be telling man, Daddy, bring them to the shop because we be having conversations. Mama just ain't really supposed to be listening to, but I'm dropping gems.
But you
And the
don't see
mamas
that
be
dude.
respecting it though. Some of the mamas sit there and listen like shit.
You don't
I
see
think-
that,
yeah.
do
Yeah,
you?
you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
But you don't see a lot of that. You don't see a lot of that, do you? Though?
What that?
The dudes dropping the songs.
No. The ratio
crazy.
that's like a man.
It's crazy, ain't
For every 3 daddies that come to the shop, it's 8 women.
it?
That's crazy.
Like I said,
I've been cutting some little niggas since they was
It's
6
good.
years old.
Yeah.
These niggas is freshmen in college. Ain't never seen that.
That's crazy.
Never seen that.
Crazy.
Coaching football.
Same shit.
I've been coaching some little boys since they were 5, aged out at 12. Man, never seen that.
That's crazy.
Never came to a game. Never came. You know what
Got
I'm
to do
saying?
better.
Never came to a
Got to
practice.
do
You
Got to
better.
do
know
better,
what I mean?
man.
Like, oh my
That's
man,
crazy,
like man.
Black family.
I call it out how I see it.
That's how I got the real father gang shit.
Hey man,
Like
look,
the first time I tried to do some shit, it was straight female.
this shit legit, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I be trying to put I really feel like me cutting hair was a gift.
Yeah, bro.
to the world. I really do,
Sure.
man.
What you
It's
talking
so
about?
much more than these fades, man.
Anytime.
It's so much more than these fades,
That's the
man.
Deeper than the fade.
Because I'm changing
Deeper
the
than
nigga. I
the
swear to
fade.
God,
Deeper
I'm
than the
changing.
fade.
I don't even know who I
That's
touch. And I don't know who I touched yet.
That's the
Man,
show.
say-
But I never stopped preaching to them.
That's
That's
the
real,
show.
man.
I be sounding like a daddy if they got one.
That's
If
real.
they don't, then this is what they really need to hear anyway.
That's the
You
show.
feel
It's
me?
deeper than the fade.
Man, it's deeper than the
Yeah,
fade, man.
Netflix.
That's hard.
It really is.
Netflix.
This
Netflix. I'm tagging
the
Netflix.
shit, man.
I'm tagging Netflix.
I can write a book on that,
Man,
man.
for real though, it's
Nah,
man,
you making that show.
it's
It's deeper than the fade. That's
Yeah.
it.
Cause it's all that, man. You feel me?
Then they gonna branch it out deeper than the fade. And it's gonna fall with the deeper
So,
than the fade now.
Look, I promise you, if your son getting coached by me, you know what I'm saying? If your son getting his haircut by me, he in good hands, like I'll stay. I promise you.
Nah,
Cause I ain't telling them no lies. I'm telling them what it is, what it ain't. I ain't sugarcoating shit. My kids,
Who you coaching?
Bordeaux Eagles.
Bordeaux
Yeah,
Eagles,
that Bordeaux shit.
Yeah.
That Bordeaux
You know Jordan?
shit. Yeah,
You know Big Jordan?
that is my dog.
That's my dog.
Shout out
That
to
is
Eagles,
my
man.
dog.
That's my dog.
Shout out to Big Jordan, man.
Yeah, that's my
2011,
dog.
boy.
That's my dog for
Hey
real,
man, that's my dog, bro. I
Yeah.
fuck with him, man.
Mhm.
So it's our family at Bordeaux, you
Nah,
know,
My
for
son
real, for
brother
real.
came out. He was
Man,
a
he
Yeah.
should have came on. Trying to tell
There
you.
was too many players, man.
And you know, my
Yeah.
parents, you know, and the thing about it is, man, my parents, I love my parents because they accept me, hopefully for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I make no secret about my past. You feel me? All this shit you can look up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't fake none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they appreciate what I got to give to them.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a football coach, I'm on some of the kids' sign-out lists for school.
That's
Ah,
cold.
shit, that's hard.
Like,
Like,
sign
it's
him
deeper-
out.
it's
You
deeper
It's
feel
deeper
me?
than football.
Hey,
It's
man,
deeper than the
hey,
phase.
man,
I'm
for
telling you.
real. I'm on the
Oh,
sign-out
God.
list. I'm on the sign-out list.
That's cold, bro.
Not only for mine, but for yours too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's cool.
saying?
Yeah.
And that is the whole truth.
And that's what
The
it is.
whole
And
truth.
you know, that's sometimes when you, like some players when they come and play sport, that's what they be needing because you know why? The daddy absent.
Damn,
They
man,
seeing
for
them
real.
fucking off. You know what I'm saying? Doing all types of. You know, that's what they be
Talk
needing.
to
That
them.
grinding,
Hey,
man.
man.
Talk to him.
And all my boys, they
For
give me
real.
everything. They give me everything they got. Swear to
For
God,
sure.
man. I ain't never got no garbage team, bro.
Man, for
Cause
sure. Hey.
Cause I come in, I talk to them, I keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We might huddle up, and I might be cussing my ass out. The mama ain't here, parents didn't hear.
Yeah.
I'm over there letting them have it. You
Yeah,
feel me?
they know what's
But
going
they
on.
know what's going
They know
on.
what's going on.
They know what's
football?
going on. Yeah, Ed Bordeaux.
Yeah.
True and true, man.
High school.
Hunter's Lane.
I was like,
Hunter's Lane, man. For real. Shout out to the Warriors, man. Forever, man. Hustlers Lane. What? Hey, man. 'Cause my mama didn't let me go to Pearl. I was so mad about that.
You wanna go to
Ah,
Pearl?
God, I wanted to go to Pearl.
You would've been probably 8.
2000, the year 2000, bro. I just knew I was going to Pearl.
Yeah.
Shit, for a reason. You probably would've
Shit,
been
I ain't know I was going to Hunter's Lane to the first day of school.
probably-
I tell everybody this story, man, for real. I ain't know I was going to, man, I swear to God, man. Look, I told you, look, I live so close to Pearl, I could hear the bands playing from the porch.
I thought it was right there.
So, man, my mama mama started up the car. You feel me?
Where we going?
She started up the car for real. I'm like, shit, mom, look, I can walk. Look, I'm a freshman now. I you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Dropped off.
All the homies, we all going to school. We now made a plan. We finna view and we finna walk through Bob. Yeah. She said, you ain't going to Pearl. Where I'm going? You know what I'm saying? She said Hunter's Lane. I swear, like on that Soldier, like Soldier Boy when he said the Dre. Hunter's Lane. Hunter's Lane. What the fuck? Man, no, hell no. She tripping for real. Hey, man. Hey, we on the interstate. I'm like a 4-year-old. Like, yeah, arms folded. I'm man, the motherfucker, man. All that changed within like 30 days, though.
I ain't gonna lie though, that was me too. I was in Hunter's Lane.
I don't know what Pearl was like,
Six
but
months.
shit, whatever Pearl was, Hunter's Lane was right there.
I ain't gonna lie, my 6 months in Hunter's Lane, bubble.
Hunter's Lane was right there. Look, man, on me, I swear.
Hey,
I
shout
swear.
out to them Warriors.
I swear, Hunter's Lane had the prettiest girls.
Man.
Everybody had a bag of weed. I mean, look, it was a gun in that motherfucker.
Yeah, the little pocket right there.
Just niggas, nobody ever got caught.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I done seen so many 22s, 25s, look, you feel me, little 38s. I done seen some, man. I saw more 38 specials in Hunters Lane than I ever seen. Them 4 years, probably seen about 30 38s. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I cannot make this up. I cannot. It was Hustlers Lane. Everybody had something, bro. You know, the X was popping back in.
Man.
This year 2000, bro.
Come on.
I be telling, bro, and that's what be wrong with some of these kids now, boy.
Man.
Some ecstasy babies, man. Oh,
jiggers,
God.
bro.
You had a baby anywhere between 2000. If you had a baby anywhere between 2000 and 2010, man, watch him and her carefully. Look, hey, they talked about crack babies. No, fool. Boy, you got a blue dolphin baby. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga got a blue dolphin baby out here. You feel? This nigga bouncing off the wall. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't got no conscience. Man, for real, man.
Now, for real, go to Graham.
You got a son, but he a pink lady. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I got twins. He might be a double stack.
He might be a double stack. Oh, me, fool. Oh, me. Hey, bro, I can't make this shit up, fool.
Damn.
Think about it.
For real, though.
Cause now these young niggas popping shit, bro, with no conscience. They not even look. Okay, so look. Late 90s, early 2000s, bro. Somebody died, got shot, got killed. Man, we can pretty much say, bro, was getting some bread. This was about some money.
Yeah, it wasn't no overdose.
Not everything.
It wasn't no overdose.
It wasn't no overdose.
Damn sure wasn't no.
Man, that fentanyl wiping it out.
Damn sure wasn't no overdose.
Man,
But
say-
fool.
Man, I had two partners.
Hey man, they probably look, man.
It's crazy.
Niggas so high,
Them boys,
man,
though.
bro.
For sure.
Little bro was so high, he shot a nigga and woke up and can't tell you why.
Yeah.
They crazy.
They
You know,
crazy.
He snapped. You feel, man? Look, man, these boys they killing with no
Taking
conscience.
No conscience, man.
They taking anything.
He literally 21 finna do life and for
And to be
nothing.
real,
Not even 21.
This wasn't even about no money.
Not
Yeah.
even 21.
He on some
18,
weed.
17.
Then he got killed by his own, you know, he done shot, he done dot man, bro. He done popped him in down about a gap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
Man, look, man.
That's crazy.
And they ain't talked the game, boy.
It ain't worth it.
These boys ain't been taught the game at all.
That's
Nah, bro. And they don't want to listen.
Nah, man, look.
I'm in these schoolhouses.
Cause everybody think they pimping, everybody think they macking and mobbing, and you look, man, look. My uncle told me this. He said, "Look here, my nigga. Every player get played.
Nah, for real.
Every player get
You
played.
ain't been played.
You ain't getting the game.
You ain't doing
You
something
ain't
right.
with a jersey.
Yeah.
You wasn't in the game. Every player gonna get played,
Yeah,
You
for
get
sure.
played.
male or female.
For sure.
You know
Every
And I
player.
used to
You
say-
can call it karma, but if we gonna keep it man on man, that's exactly like
And I
that.
used to
From
say-
uncle to nephew type shit.
Yeah.
That's exactly. And I
Exactly.
understood exactly what he was
And I
saying.
used to say a player can't never get played.
Bullshit.
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 I ain't
As soon
gonna
as that
cap.
happened,
you thought that until it happened. Hey man, nigga about ready to kill something. You know what I'm saying? You babe, but you had to stay grounded.
It ain't worth it.
You had to
Don't
go
even
back to
crash
what they
out.
taught you.
I told her.
Hey,
I told
man,
her-
look,
I told
man.
Niggas is going through phones.
I replace you.
When the last time I tried to do
They
it,
going through phone,
the
bro.
last time
Hey
I tried to do
man.
it, Tupac came on.
You
my
trash,
show.
bro.
Tupac said, "It's gonna be some shit you gonna see."
Nah, for real. It's gonna make it hard for you to smile.
I said, "Oh shit."
Nah, bro. Hey,
I put
man.
it
Look,
down.
man. Hey, look, man. We all been guilty. You feel me? But then you get to a point where you just, bro, that ain't
That ain't
it, bro.
man.
Whatever gonna come to you, gonna come. I
Men
swear
don't
to
do
God,
that.
it's gonna come to you.
Man.
It might not be
Dog.
tomorrow, might not be next month, but it'll come
Man.
to you. What's supposed to come to you, it's
Niggas
gonna
don't
come
think
to
that
you.
shit real, though. That shit real as hell.
Yeah.
You got a spouse, bro. That's
I can't put on, man. You know, nah, man.
Oh my God, bro. It's
I mean, but it take a lot of trust. Hell, man, it take a lot of trust to work with your old lady every day.
Yeah.
It's temptation. It's temptation.
I work with my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She do hair, I cut hair. You feel me? You know, bro. It's
Yeah.
a lot of trust that go into that.
For sure.
You really got to be in tune with your star player.
They ain't hear that.
No, they ain't did that.
They ain't hear that.
And I'm for real though. And you know,
this your
hey
star
man,
player.
look, man. Behind every strong man, there's a strong woman, nigga. For real.
Come on, man. Who would come first?
She's
Yeah.
solid, man. My old lady's
With the
solid,
woman,
man.
bro,
For
for
real,
sure.
she's
It's
super
one man.
solid.
You know what I'm saying?
She's super solid.
That's real.
For real, bro. Thank God for her. You feel me?
Yeah,
You know,
see,
hey man, for real, hey, cause sometimes that's all it take, man. You feel me?
you don't know till you play.
Every man got the wings, and it take that right woman, put that wind underneath it,
Yeah,
bro.
but keep
That's
that-
it.
Keep on
Hey,
flowing.
I
He
flew.
dropped the game. Y'all better
I
listen.
flew, man. I flew. You know what I'm saying? Still flying. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I flew and I'm still flying. So, you know, that shit, man. Get you something solid, man. Get you something solid.
For real.
Live life, though. Live life, though. I tell my kid, man, look, don't get married till you 30.
Don't get married till you 30.
Don't get married till you
Why you
30.
say that?
No kids, no wife till you 30.
Why you say that?
I feel that.
You gotta find you.
Yeah.
Discover
feel
you.
I feel that.
Discover you. Cause we all did this shit backwards.
Mm-hmm.
We all had babies 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Ain't that a way
I was
out.
21 years old when my first son came. I turned 22 2 days later. He August 2nd, I'm August 4th. You feel me? So basically a baby on my 22nd birthday. You feel me? That was my first child. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't have a baby super early.
No,
But
man.
the thing to it is, I had a baby before I knew myself. And then try to discover myself
And try to teach him.
and raise a child. That shit ass backwards.
It's ass back.
It is.
Damn,
It
I've
is.
been ass back.
That's you know.
Damn,
Yeah.
I started early.
Hey, shit. Hey, a lot of us did. A lot of my homies, shit.
She was older though.
I had kids, man. Some of my homies had kids, man. Shit, I lapped I lapped a lot of my homies within 8 months, 9 months. You feel me?
Shit.
I went from 1 to 3 in a calendar year.
Man, that's what I said with the 20 years. I jumped.
For real.
I got-
August 2nd, 2008, December 11th, 2008, March 4th, 2009. And then I had Kyrie November 4th, 2013.
I ain't gonna say my dates because we'll be gone.
That sound like a social security number, you know what I'm saying?
That's like a VIN number.
Bro, that's a VIN number, bro. You a fool. Hey, man, but that is the truth. I mean, for real, man. For real. No kids till you 30, man.
Man, for sure.
Please pass that message,
That's
bro.
some merch. That's some merch.
Say.
No kids to you.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm not.
That ain't hard.
That's some merch.
It's over with.
That ain't hard. That ain't
I'm
hard to
trying
do
tell
if you preach it into
Man,
them.
I done survived it.
Because, man, you need to go see the
I ain't
world.
gonna say I done survived it, bro. I'm 25, bro. I ain't got no cheering.
And you winning right
And I'm
now. So
winning.
guess what? So this is why I be telling. I got clients who 25, no
Yeah.
kids. Go see the world.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
This is the
man.
time in your life, you know, okay,
Ain't
5
you
years
correct.
left. This is 5 years to figure it out, fuck it up, figure it out, fuck it up, figure it out, fuck it up. But you ain't got no mouths to feed.
Right.
And you
This
can-
is all on
and
you.
can Get it in.
Get it in.
With some of the
Type shit.
prime.
Man,
Yeah,
bro,
that's what
bro, find the world, fuck whoever. You
That's
don't
all I'm
you
saying.
don't owe nobody, you don't
You
answer
don't.
to nobody. This same way I talk to him in the chair.
On me.
You
It's
feel me?
real.
Resist the
hard.
temptation.
That's real, though.
You ain't gotta answer to nobody. You feel
That's
me?
real, though.
You don't.
That's hard.
From 20 to 30. Man, bro, from yeah. No
Do
kids
you.
till you 30. You
Do
doing
let's
you,
go.
exclusively
Let's
you.
Especially after
Go
you
get you a
21.
passport, nigga. Get the fuck up out the country.
On me.
You feel me? Find you a job, work with them hands. You feel what I'm saying? Figure out what it is you gonna do in life. You got 10 years to figure, you know, because nobody, look, the billionaires in the world none of them got, other than the Facebook nigga, you feel me?
Right.
Nobody got rich at 20.
That's real.
All the billionaires in the world got rich at 30-something, 40-something.
That's hard.
If you look it up.
And you can just go. I
The
think
dude who made Harry Potter didn't make it, man, bro, he was like a college drop. I don't know for real, but I mean, he was like a college dropout. He wrote that shit in his mid-30s.
Come on, bro. Let's go.
You ain't never too late.
And he rich for life. He ain't never got to make another Harry Potter again.
Come on, man. I think this when you.
But he was my age right now, 35, 36 years old, almost 40, and came out with one of the best, you feel me, like classics.
I think this when you should make good college decisions to do that. You shouldn't come out of high school trying to make a college decision because you still don't know what the fuck.
You don't know what you're going to do.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't push college.
You don't know what the fuck you want to do.
You don't know what you do, man. No, for real.
Like, for
Don't
real.
put yourself in debt and then they find out that ain't even what you like. Come on, man.
Stuff like that.
Now you in debt forever.
Forever.
Yeah, come on, man.
What you plan on doing?
You thought child support was tough. Shit.
Man.
Student loans was a
That's another
motherfucker.
thing, though.
Child support, too.
That's another why you should wait till you 30.
Oh my God.
That child support gonna hit you.
Bruh. And I look, and you feel me? I look, man, I don't talk about nothing I don't know. You feel me?
Right.
Anything come out of my mouth, bro, look,
I done been through it.
I did it.
Yes. Talk to him.
I did it.
Talk to him.
I ain't gonna give you another nigga story. If I gotta give you another nigga story, I don't know nothing about it.
Yep.
I don't know if that was truthful when he told me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
But hey, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
If I ain't see it with these on too, if I ain't witnessed it or done it myself, man, I ain't even speaking on it.
Not
I ain't even speaking on it. So look, man, and I swear to God, that's why the mamas love me the way they do.
Not for real.
Like before they even get to the shop, like you need to talk to this. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
He need
man.
one
That's
of
so
them talks.
real though. You know what I'm
He
saying?
need
Like
one
It's
of them
real, but it's fucked up at the same time. Like, that's fucked up, bro. I hate this shit. I hate that.
Hey, man,
I hate
each one
using
teach one.
real
that's
words.
what I was just gonna say.
Each one teach one. You
That's
got
what
to.
it's all
You
about.
got to. You got to.
Hey, cause that
man,
substance gonna stick. You
There's
feel
some
me?
niggas that
That
just ain't gonna.
substance
It's
stick.
some niggas that just ain't gonna never figure it out, bro.
That's true.
You right.
They lost causes, bro.
You right.
You get to a certain point.
Come on, bro.
You get a certain point in life, bro. You feel me?
You know,
If you ain't taking care of them kids now,
You ain't gonna never do it.
he ain't gonna never
You ain't gonna
start.
never do it.
He ain't gonna never start.
it's over with.
He ain't gonna never start.
That's it.
My granny used to have a plaque on her wall. You feel me? Like, you know, everybody grandmama had that. Everybody grandmama had that plaque on them walls with all the sayings and quotes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, hey, man, but look. Granny had one like right before you get to the goddamn bathroom. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional.
Woo.
Man, that's cold.
Damn.
That's
That's
some dope
cold.
ass shit.
That's
man.
cold.
Damn.
My granny had that hanging
That's
up.
great crazy.
That's
You feel?
cold.
That's some shit to make you
That's
really.
cold.
Hey, man.
You make
Growing
your face-
old is
Yeah.
mandatory.
Yeah.
Growing
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
is optional.
Yes.
Some niggas just ain't gonna never get it. Yeah, just you know what I'm saying. Some niggas just ain't gonna. Some niggas gonna choose to never get it, and that is a choice. You feel me?
I told
Cause you
y'all.
get to you get to a certain point where you've been hearing the same shit your whole life.
Yeah.
I told y'all. I done had.
Ain't nobody keep saying, look, ain't nobody talking about you at this point, bro. They just spitting fat. You feel me?
Yeah.
You think a nigga just hating, but nigga can't be hating for 10 years, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
I had plenty of
At some
barbers-
point, you gotta look in the motherfucking mirror, bro.
That's it. That's what they mean. That's the one right
I
there.
had plenty of barbers come to me ask for a podcast interview. But it's just something. I reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? This is why.
It's that spirit, bro. Like, it's,
Bro,
man,
he-
the
he
energy, bro.
dropping that
Like,
shit. He dropping
that's
that
what,
shit.
man. That's what it's all about right now, bro. Energy. You know what I'm saying? If ain't energy, you know what I'm saying, match, bro. We can do whatever you want to do.
dropping that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? I don't care
Hey,
if we
man,
going to.
I just,
That's cold.
Look, bro.
Hey, it needs said growing up is mandatory.
That's man.
Nah,
And
what
it's
you
true.
say?
Growing old is
Growing
mandatory.
old is mandatory.
Growing up
It's
is optional.
That's cold. That's cold. I ain't never heard this in
I
my
learned,
life.
hey man, I learned from people like it. I learned from people like it.
That's cold.
Everything, man, I promise you, man, I bottle all my experiences in life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Could've, you know, shit.
Oh, man.
Hey man, it's just hard to explain, but like for real, everything in my life, man, you feel me? Everything, good, bad, up, down, highs, lows, you feel me? It's all in one combination, bro. And I give it straight to him. You feel me?
Me.
I feel me?
So deeper than the fade.
Man.
Yeah, it's deeper than the fade, man. That's dope shit.
Dope
Man.
That's dope, bro. You gotta brand that shit. I swear to God, you gotta brand that, y'all.
That's dope shit, man. That's dope shit, man. On me.
That's a show, Netflix.
Hey, man, but look, it's the shit. Hey, it's a lot of shit going on. You know, and half the time, man, you know, I really try to be focused on myself, but I swear I be like, I feel like I'm here for a reason. I swear to God I am.
Man.
I swear to God I am.
How long do they sit in the chair?
Man, 30 minutes, max.
That 30 minutes right there.
In 30 minutes, man, 30 minutes, I'm giving them a lifetime.
That's what I'm saying. That's like,
I'm giving them a lifetime. Depending on what they going through. Because I done went through it.
For real. And they going, you know they going.
It's very rare, you feel me, somebody come in the shop. And not to just say a nigga that done it all, because, bro, it's just levels I ain't touched yet.
Right,
You know what I mean? Let's just be real. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I made good money in the streets, in the shop. I ain't never been that guy. I ain't never been Chapo. You feel what I'm saying?
Chapo on the clip.
Yeah, I'm saying. I lived good, drove good, you know what I'm saying? But now, it's levels to this shit. But based on my experiences, you feel me? And the culmination of everything a nigga done went through, intentionally, unintentionally, you feel what I'm saying? By force, by choice, you feel what I'm saying? I got it to give. And just hope that, you know, that it helped the next little nigga.
yeah.
Man.
Because if he don't hear it now, he gonna hear it a couple days later when he run into the city.
Hey, man, you know, and half the time, man, I didn't know I was in shit till I stepped in it. I had learned on the fly.
I didn't know I was in shit till I stepped
That
in
was cold.
For real, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
It didn't smell till you stepped in it, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
That's real good.
I'm going up and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth, homie. It's the truth.
You got a football coach, great father, great artist. You're an artist on the Clippers.
I am, man. And I'm sensitive about my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And Eric about the voice. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? It's a competition, but it ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a competition, but it ain't.
Yeah.
I say motivation if you thinking right.
That's it.
I don't, you know what I'm saying?
So who would be some of the barbers you'll shout out right now?
Barbers that I shout out right now. Man. Emery Ward. You feel me?
Shout out that dude, Emery.
Emery Ward.
Right.
Sensei. You feel me? Like, really took me in under the wing. That's that, you know, that's the dude who was like, hey, bro, fix that up real. You know what I'm saying? Before he walk out, fix that up.
Yeah.
He was that guy. You feel me? Kendall Wallace, my wife, uncle.
Yeah.
He was a cold dude, too.
Man.
Club Promise, I used to be
Man,
popping, boy.
my
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Hey.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
On
trying
the
to
hill,
tell you, man.
on the hill.
Say,
Jesus.
say, man.
Jesus. Man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, I ain't gonna
You
care,
feel
bro.
me?
I witnessed it, bro. It was
I ain't
three
gonna
goats.
open up a lot of you.
Bruh.
You talk about the hill, you gonna open up a lot of niggas' cases.
Say,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Bruh, I'm
Not
talking-
like that, but you feel me?
I'm Dickinson Road. Right
Dickinson
there.
Road, right there in front of the Barbershop Event Center.
Yeah.
That little building on top of the hill, right there.
Say,
The hill, it's
Come
legendary.
Three
It's
goats
legendary.
working in the year, man, bro. Three goats.
I just say,
I'm talking
man,
about slicing.
we was like, hey, man, they was, and I was fresh. You feel me? Fresh. You know, I ain't have a lot of clients when I got up there. I ain't have a lot of clients. My wife, uncle was like, come on in, bro. Come on in. Emery been trying to get me. He saw me cutting at the shop. He heard about me. He know my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama, you know, my mama was his teacher. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. So he knew I was up and coming. Tried to get me in there, man. Completely like little brother to nigga. And I embraced that.
That's real.
Because, I mean, like, this is back in 2006, 2000. No. Further than that. This was after the flood. The flood was 2010.
Yeah.
The flood was 2010. So, this is right after that. This is maybe right after that. Because where we was at, I was cutting on Haddock's Pharmacy. The little where Hydox Pharmacy is on Charlotte, across from the Burger King.
Yeah, I ain't talking about.
Joe Johnson in the background, the projects and shit. I was cutting right there. The flood hit, got up out of there. Everything over there was flooded. So went up there on the hill. The hill survived. You know what I'm saying? So went up there, locked in with them. They taught me, look. Out of everything I know, I learned 75% of that on the hill.
That's real.
They had 20 clients a day. I probably had 5 or 6. It was a lot of watching. It was a lot of looking and a lot of learning. You feel me? And I wasn't scared to ask questions. And they wasn't too petty to answer them. You feel what I'm saying? Anything I wanted to know, they taught me. You feel me? So, man, Emory Ward, Kendall Wallace, they taught me. Bro, I am the barber I am today because of them two. Ain't nobody else.
No, for real.
Ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody else. It's them two. Straight up. And I tell anybody that. After that, man, talent. Matthew Powell. You feel me? For real. That's one of the, artistically is the best barber I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You feel me? With the designs, all of that, bro, he the truth.
Yeah.
He the motherfucking truth. That would be 3. Let me see. 4. Deontay Richmond. D-Tay.
Yeah.
D-Tay. What Dan's Market is in the hood. You feel me?
Hey,
my nigga done turned Dan's Market into a motherfucker, bro. Hey, I'm so super proud of D-Tay, man. Cause when I was in barber college, he was giving me the game for free. He was on his way out when I just got in.
Yeah.
You need 1,500 hours. So when I got in, D-Tay probably needed 500 left. So that was a nice little gap to that's a lot of hours to learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Soaked it out.
That's what's up.
D-Tay was the first teacher. It really was. You feel me?
That's real.
Like I learned how to, when I learned how to cut, I'm like, shit, I can do this shit. The very first cut.
Yeah.
Looking back on it, it was trash as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, shit, it was out of confidence I needed to feel like, you know what I'm saying? I can do this shit. I can do this shit for real. Then I just started honing in. That just made me want to go to school then, so shit, you feel me?
That's real deal.
Just naturally, and I had never picked up a set of clippers, you feel what I'm saying? So, boom.
That's a gift.
Like, I'm watching D-Tay do his thing, I'm like, shit, fuck, man, I need to watch, bro, you feel me? And he on his way out, you feel me? He gave me all the little, everything he knew at that time. Because now he done turned out like he don't even post pictures, but nigga, he stay booked.
Yeah.
That lets you know how cold this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. That lets you know how cold D-Tay is. He don't even post his work at all.
Yeah.
And bro be booked.
That's dope.
Like I am. Like he booked.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm booked.
If he was open 7 days a week, he'd be booked.
Yeah.
7 days a week.
That's real deal.
You feel me? Hey man. Low key, you feel me?
That's cold.
Yeah. Anybody else want to give a shout out to?
Man, female wise, Pebbles, man. I ain't gonna forget the female barbers. There's a lot of female barbers. Fred, Doobie, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Doobie.
Toya, you feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of them out there. I don't look, man. I done worked with a few of them, and hey, you feel me? I done watched some of them work.
Cause they know what you want to do.
Hey man, don't sleep on your female barber, bro.
They be slicing.
Don't sleep on your female barber, bro. Your female barber, bro, probably chopping harder than some of these dudes. And I'm being real. Pebbles give any nigga a run for his money.
I think her name was Tessa or something like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, and I'm talking about for real, cause I mean, we've been drinking, smoking. You feel me? I don't mean to cop me, on the female tip. I name my dudes, you feel me? My top, I don't know who offended, you feel me? I hope you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. But, you feel me? But I do gotta leave room for the female barbers, man. For real. For real. They chopping harder than some of the men.
For real. That's facts.
They chopping harder than some of the men, man. Doobie do her thing, man. For real. Fred, she do her thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of key to the barber. I be watching her work. You feel me? And I mean, shit, that's what my Instagram damn near full of.
Yeah,
and Facebook. And I just look, you feel me? I see a dope cut, Dion the barber.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I think he didn't cut my side before. Yeah, you come on right off of Dixon Road.
I think he on Lebanon Road.
Yeah.
Man, for real. And hey, man, I share other barbers' work and everything.
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't, you feel me? My thing was 100 clients.
Yeah. I see you posted, yeah.
100 clients. When I was in the streets, I just wanted 50 sales. I just wanted 50 bites. Out north, it's enough of them.
Yeah.
Walking up and down, DB Todd, Jefferson, nigga, hey, it's enough bites, man. Look,
Yeah.
for real. I got close to it. You feel? I ain't gonna say I hit 50, but I got close to it.
Yeah.
So I was getting some bread. You feel me? But my goal was 100 clients.
Surpassed, yeah.
Yeah. I surpassed that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My goal was 100 clients. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted. My piece of the pie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, shit. Inflation real, so my price is gonna go up soon. But, I mean, like, as it stands right now, you feel me? Shit. And I always looked at it in terms of anybody else working out here. You feel me? I'm a hustler. I take this dope mentality, this street mentality, applied it to the Clippers. You feel me? I used to sell 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s all day. And now I'm legally making 20, 30, 40, 50, 60s all day. All fucking day. It's the same hustle.
Legally.
So, you know, the whole talk about being, you know, the richest or smartest nigga in the room, woo-doo-woo-doo-woo, talk to a millionaire one day. You feel me? Talk about, man, what you doing? I'm like, shit, I couldn't help. You feel me? I really don't even belong in the room, but I'm just thankful to be here. You know, you were like, nah, don't be thankful. You in here for a reason. Nugget. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit, you in here for a reason. This ain't by fate. You feel what I'm saying?
You here for a reason.
You here for a reason. So I'm like, you feel me? Off of my homeboy, you feel me? The broker, I hang with him, and he respect my hustle, so he bring me in the shit that he lowballing on. He the low man, and I'm the plus man to I'm the plus one to the low man. But look, we in here figuring it out together. You feel me? So, shit, I'm just having my drink, talking to a, you know, super ass millionaire. You feel me? He do some shit that I don't know nothing about. You feel what I'm saying?
But you getting nuggets, though.
Yeah, getting super nuggets. So the way you telling me, I'm explaining my business to him, and he was like, "Shit, so you doing that today? How often?" I'm like, "Shit, like every day. If I choose to be open, like I'm booked and making." He was like, "Look, put up $40 a day. $40 a day.
Yeah.
That's how you need $40 a day." I'm like, 40. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's, you, and I didn't catch it initially, then I caught it after you got to talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you working for yourself, you have to put your money up for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You got to, not saying that you outreaching, that's a very obtainable. So he was like, shit, how much you charging for adults? I'm like, 40. You feel me? How much you charging for kids? 20. He was like, shit, first adult, put that 40 up every day. The first adult, put that up every day. You do what you got to do, otherwise, you feel me? So $40, 40 times 30, $1,200. You feel what I'm saying? $1,200 a month times 10 at $12,000. I still got 2 more months. I've been doing that for a couple years.
Talk to him. What you talking about? This nigga's a financial advisor too.
Not for real.
I've been doing that for a couple years. Hustle shit. You feel what I'm saying?
What you mean? You gotta hustle for a reason.
Man.
You know what I
You
mean?
can't just hustle. You gotta hustle for a reason though. You know what I mean? And that's what it's for.
Hey, man. I'm not the richest nigga, but I live very good. I'm comfortable. You feel me? My goal wasn't to ever be, well, later, now that I'm, you know, everybody want to be rich. You know what I'm saying? But my goal, like, shit, I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's my state of mind.
Yeah.
I just want to be comfortable. Comfortable to where, which I ain't there yet. Kinda, but not almost.
Yeah.
Just depending on what we doing, how we doing it. But like, I mean, but you know, just to wake up 6 a.m, see a commercial about motherfucking Hawaii. I mean, we just throwing some shit out there. Me and my wife wake up, see a motherfucking commercial to Hawaii. Be like, man,
Let's go.
and be on that flight like that day.
That's how I want to be.
Just comfortable in
Yeah.
that sense. I wouldn't even call it rich.
Nah, you ain't gotta be rich.
You ain't gotta be rich for that.
Nah.
Just be comfortable enough to be like, look, okay, and we both bosses.
And I know it's coming back.
Yeah. Let's go to Hawaii for 4-5 days.
Come back again.
All because we saw a commercial.
That's it. That's it. I ain't gotta be.
The only question is who gonna keep the kids while we gone, like
Yeah.
that type shit. You
Ain't
feel
gotta
what I'm
be a
saying?
billionaire.
Who gonna feed my dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't gotta
Who
be
gonna
a
get a dog the
billionaire.
dog food?
Yeah.
But the man, like all that.
Them the only
Do
ways.
that day and go. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't there yet, but you feel me?
We will
Type
get
shit.
I mean, I am, but like I said, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I mean, and be able to stay not a day or two or the weekend. I'm talking about like for real.
Enjoy ourselves.
Even if it was for a weekend, that's cool.
That's cool.
We saw the commercial Friday morning.
Oh yeah.
We out.
We be back Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? Just for the fuck of it. Just because.
Man. That's it though.
It's just comfortable, bro. That ain't rich. That's comfortable.
Yeah.
To be able to call your shots when you want to call them.
That's it. I ain't gotta push no days off.
But now, PTO, fuck is that?
Yeah.
Fuck is that?
What?
When I say it's time to go,
I
it's time to go.
It's
You
time to
feel what
go.
I'm saying,
I
man?
gotta
Like
earn
for
my
real.
time off.
I just want to, and that's my definition of success. Everybody's definition, everybody in this room, everybody's definition of success is different. Don't let nobody tell you what your definition is.
Yeah. But that's it though.
Your definition and my definition are completely different. You feel me? You might have Lambo in your goals. I ain't necessarily got that.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. It's real deal.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gonna show them how to get it though.
I want to pull up in the parking lot looking like a white boy.
Yeah. Who was that?
Mud ties and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm putting up 30-inch mud ties. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's different. You feel? It's just an example. I'm just saying. You feel me? Your definition of success might have that portion of driveway or that, you feel me? It just, you know,
Something different.
I promise you, a foreign in the driveway is not a definition of success to me.
No. Says like you said,
It ain't. It's not. To look in the driveway and see what, I mean, even to the point to where I'm living, it ain't where you living, it's how you living.
Yeah. Ain't way you live,
That's true.
how you live. Fuck you talking about.
That's true. For sure.
Your mindset. Everybody.
That's your mindset. You feel me?
Yeah. What
It
you
ain't where you living, it's how you living.
What you talking about?
All day.
Man, come on, man. I'm making this shit work for me, boss.
What they got you right on social media though? So we hear out of here.
Man, Kevin Remy Redmond on Facebook. On Instagram, it's Chop by Remy. It's KHOPPD.
You never thought about doing on YouTube shit? Like the little two.
People tell me this all the time, but I don't.
Yeah, that time.
I'm just no. I ain't saying I ain't got time. I just, you know, I ain't never been pushed that direction. I put it like it.
Yeah.
I put it like
You
it.
hear all the time though.
I do
I don't know.
more than once.
You might just be, you know what I mean?
Like, nigga, you need to put this shit down, jot this shit out and sell it. You feel what I'm saying? But I be like, man, I swear to God, bro, my gift is giving it for free.
That's real deal.
As if you want to have a conversation.
That's true.
If you want to have a conversation, you're gonna walk. I promise you, you're gonna walk away from me. We're gonna walk away from each other. I promise you, I'm gonna give you something that you're gonna be able to not just grab and use for that moment, but like really apply that shit to life.
Mm-hmm. You have though. You have though. For real.
Really apply that shit to life.
No bullshit. No bullshit. You
To change the mindset on how niggas move.
You don't drop that shit today.
And I still do what I do. I do what the fuck I do, and I don't apologize for it.
Can't.
I smoke, I drink, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that other shit. You feel me?
Me.
I've never taken an X pill in my life. I've never played with my nose. I've never, you feel me? I know me and find out who you are. That is so important for black men. Because we walking zombies.
I don't know who the fuck they is.
We fit in the image.
Yeah.
If I can leave on anything, man, quit fitting the image. Find out who you are. Black man, find out who you are.
For real.
Your life will be so much smoother, simpler, easier.
Man.
It's a walk in the fucking park when you find out who you know what you want to know why life hard, because you ain't figured out yourself yet. When you figure out yourself, you
You know who the fuck you are.
you know exactly what to do. You know exactly where to go. You know exactly where to be. You know exactly how to walk. You know exactly how to talk. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
I talk how I talk because I'm exactly where the fuck I'm supposed to be.
Talk that shit.
I ain't got to get white man voice or none of that. You feel what I'm saying? And I done talked to some of the richest niggas, richest white men, black men, man. I done rub shoulders with some very prominent people in my life. And I'm talking to them like I'm talking to you.
Fuck you talking about?
I ain't have to, hey, you know, hey, man, man.
That's who I am.
Head still cocked, you feel me? Look, I'm country by nature. It's all in my accent. You feel what I'm saying? I'm my genuine self. Because I know who the fuck I am.
What you talking about?
That's real.
Deal.
That's real.
You gotta know who the fuck you are.
When you know who you are, you ain't gotta fake it for nobody. Nigga gonna respect that shit or check that shit. You feel me? It's just all it is to it.
After you check it, you gonna respect it.
Yeah. You might not agree, but we at least got an understanding. You feel me? I know where you at with it. You know where I'm at with it. You feel me? And it's just that on that. You feel me? We ain't gotta beef. We ain't gotta fight. We ain't gotta shoot. You feel me? I'm gonna talk to you like a man. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is I feel. That might not necessarily align with how you feel, but at least you know exactly where the fuck I'm coming from.
Exactly.
Now I'm the last nigga you gonna try on some fuck shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause you know this.
You know this.
I ain't never bumped down on a nigga who ain't never had it coming.
That's real. That's real.
If I ever bumped down on a nigga, he knew exactly why. And I ain't gotta watch over my back to this day for it.
Because you know why I did it.
You know exactly why I did it, nigga.
You know what it is, nigga.
Fuck you talking about?
That's real.
Fuck you talking about.
real.
You know why I did it.
You know why I did it.
Let's go even, nigga.
Then we even. And to this day, man, I can walk anywhere the fuck I want.
Fuck you mean? Nah, for real.
Man.
Talk to him.
I wasn't the problem, I was the solver. You feel me? And if it had to go the other way around, you knew exactly why you got the problem. That's just on me.
Serious.
I got a lot of love. I ain't got no enemies. I don't. I ain't really never met a stranger. If you are, you fucked me over first.
For real. That's a real deal. What you talking about?
That was cold.
Oh God, you fucked me over first.
No, for real.
And if I bump down on you,
You know why.
you know exactly
You know
why.
why?
What you
Sure.
talking about?
You ain't feeling no need to even get back at a nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
You know why.
You ain't feeling no all that bang bang shoot 'em up shit. You ain't even feeling none of that. You know exactly why.
Yeah.
How can you get mad at me? You feel me?
Yeah, come on now.
He got his ones. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You got it. Yeah, that's it. That's how it is.
That's
how you
it,
say
bro.
you got it.
That's how you can chalk it up too.
Hey, it is what it is.
For real.
And that's real deal. What you talking about?
And that's what made Remy, man.
That's what made Remy. What you mean? Bless and Bless podcast, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Hey, I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate you coming through for me. You feel
Cause
me?
it's been a long time. I asked you a minute.
I feel like I need to get this shit out of my chest. I mean, for real though. You know what
Somebody
I'm saying?
did.
Because I really just use all this shit. Just really be where I work at. You feel
Somebody
me?
need to hear.
Nah, for real.
I feel like it should just say,
I
man.
needed to hear it. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
All
real.
this shit natural and it's organic. It really is. It really is. It's the real genuine.
Remy.
And I told myself that's what I'm gonna do when it's my first podcast like interview.
Ah,
I feel honored, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm for real. You feel me? So, you
That's
know,
what's up,
I just said, man, I'm
We
gonna just be me.
Real shit.
You
You
feel
got
me?
to.
Just be me.
Well, you will, man.
And you was like, it's no script. We just doing what we
I
do.
told you that.
I said
You know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
perfect.
I don't do that.
That was
I don't do no
perfect.
script shit.
Natural
And I can respect it.
That's
And then
good
for
shit.
that, bro, your shit is gonna take off
Yeah.
the way it need to take off,
That's
man.
real deal. I appreciate that.
I'm preaching real blessings into
Nah,
what
real
you got
though,
going
for
on,
real
bro.
though. That's real deal. And
You
I
gotta
appreciate
speak that shit into existence,
I am
man.
though, for real.
And
That's
acknowledge
real
another
deal.
nigga who working, bro. You feel
That's all
me?
it is. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
put mine,
all.
you take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
Ain't no,
man.
man, why not? This nigga deserve a
Hey man, I ain't no saint, bro, but I swear to God, I put my best foot forward every single day.
You got to, man.
Every single day.
You got to. You got to. You love yourself, you got to.
Man, for real. But no, I definitely appreciate this opportunity, man. For real, man. Spread these blessings, man. And I hope I touch somebody, reach somebody. For real. And I mean, like, for real. And you know, the thing about it is, man, this shit is so organic. Because this is me on basically, any day of the week.
That's why I'm gonna be sitting
When if I got the time for it.
That's why I said it ain't script. That's why I don't do it.
You
I don't
feel
sit
me?
there and ask you, you know what I'm saying?
My son got a baseball game at 9 in the morning. You feel
Hey.
what I'm saying? So, you know, when the time is right for me to be my genuine self, man, I'm always going to be myself. I really do, like, for real. I think it mean more to me than what you think. It really do. It really do.
I appreciate
It mean more than what you think.
I appreciate that shit, though. Like I said, you one of the niggas who really, I don't even say niggas, but you one of the men who really put on for Nashville. You know what I'm saying? Who
I
really
try my
put
best,
on
man.
And really set an example. You know what
I
I'm
really
saying?
do try my best.
We ain't got a
For
lot of
real.
examples out here. You know what I'm saying? And you really putting that image out there, you setting that tone, man. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
man.
And
Look.
that's what I'm spreading. That's what I want to spread. That's what I want to normalize. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Being an example. And you know what I'm saying? You can't be an example out here doing shit. You tough, then you tough. You know what I'm saying? But be an example. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Just show them how to be tough the right way.
Right way, bro. Survive.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing better than having best of the both worlds. You know what I'm saying? You got
For real, man.
You got the business mind, you got the street mind. It's over with.
Hey,
like you said,
man.
you put that street shit to the Cleveland shit.
And it was
dangerous.
man,
You dangerous. That's dangerous.
it's
You know
better
what I'm
than
saying?
any drug I ever sold.
That's dangerous. Bro.
Where it's better than any drug I ever sold.
Jason Blunt's podcast, man. I'm a nigga Redmond in this motherfucker, man. Like I said, man, all real shit. Goddamn, all organic, all real. That's what Two Live Bree said too, though. He was like, man, your shit real live and organic, though.
It
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
It is.
I like that shit, though. It's real good, and I appreciate you, man.
For sure.
Keep chopping them up, man.
Gotta bring me back.
Got to. For real. Like blunt, still smoking.
Alright, good shot. Yeah, man, that's dope.